Grand finals time, my friends, between RRQ and DRX. Best of 5, freeing again on the Reyna. Flashback on Jet, and Neri playing Raze. X-Pharaoh on Deadlock, that's the interesting one. Okay, let's go. And yeah, why since I see Sky on Snap too?
So we're going to see Flashback getting quite a bit of value, having pushed up to it already.
RRQ so far looking like the best thing here on the tournament, my friends. But DRX, when they're on fire, bro, especially freeing and Flashback.
Alexi comes away with 2. Flashback fade. Holt's going to be taken down. Monty now arriving over in Mail as Mia runs out of bullets. And suddenly all on Serena, who's not going to be able to find a damn thing. And he's going to try to tail one forward and get the collapse here on the Cushy, and he's able to do so. Flashback with a nice little play. Suddenly,
oh my god, 50?
And we've been seeing a fair few of these.
A lot of 50s recently. A lot.
As Freeing going to be the one to go ahead and get this spike planted.
Yeah, suddenly you're not feeling too good. Freeing also still
my friends,
has that
today we also got grand finals
got the trap play
of
ready
Team
as well
Changes
with the
DMA
paranoia
and Let's Change Americas. So stay tuned. Activate notifications so don't miss anything.
Outlaw obviously not going to necessarily be the best weapon that they're going to be going with, and Flashback is able to collect it.
The new Spectre, by the way.
Lexi now down. A lot of this going to have to be on Mondiet. He's able to find that elimination. As now the push up in towards Heaven. They planted it just in a position to where I believe they can get a tuck away. As looking for the spam out, but the reload runs out of bullets. So the round will still go the way of RRQ, but nothing will be retained. It's okay for Flashback. It's over halfway towards the Blades. We're just allowing for the plan to come in, waiting for RRQ to get the ducks in a row. Be ready to go for the 5-player retake attempt.
You have one flash.
He must be feeling happy playing right now, man.
And now lobbed in, Mondiet pushing forward here, that Bucky in hand. Shots going over towards Freeing's way. He's worried about the player up into Heaven, but as soon as he gets a chance to get a glimpse on them, his Flashback's able to find one, but now suddenly it's just Bane. Is it a fuse? Once again being stuck here by Mondiet, but he's just not going to have the weaponry to try to get it done. As Serena trying her hand.
Mondiet has been looking good, my friend. Really good.
Freeing has to do something right now with Mid. Almost good for 2, but now even more so. It has to become the Freeing show. If he can't get a multi-kill, this round is down.
It will depend a lot on Freeing, man, for them to have a chance here, not gonna lie.
There on the flank. Economic situation for DRX, but not to be. Maybe a shallow snake bite, but Flashback able to get out in front of that one. Eventually collects the kill, right as the paranoia would have expired there onto Alexi. Looking around the back, the judge doing an immense amount of damage, puts him to 6. It's gonna be Cushy, however. Arriving now from Ali to be able to find that elimination, gets himself a second screen.
Yo, he's looking good with the Odin, bro, not gonna lie.
The backup pillar, Bane out from Raptors, finding one, but Mondiet still here within the smoke, but runs out of shells, has to swap to the Sheriff. That's a perfect timing check there from Bane to be able to collect the elimination.
Yeah, now finding things quiet down a little bit. I was a little scared when Cushy was holding on to the site, but DRX has decent positions. Another smoke goes out as well, so they can mostly focus on Ali right now.
Sees nothing else to really slow this up. Just the Flashback forward, but Bane, a quick, easy adjustment.
Yo, Bane's on fire, bro. Nice to see.
Slow drift past that one.
Oh, Mondiet. Huge kill.
Consistently able to find his punish here. Serena does get taken down. X-Pharaoh just going to be suffering a little bit of damage there on the drop, but Neri has the readjustment to find the shot on the Flashback.
And Neri is an amazing player. So. Arena Alexi are so good. Serena yesterday was on fire.
Narrowly able to escape with the dismiss, finds one, but does not get to heal through.
Yeah, he had to duck away a little too fast.
Now X-Pharaoh's here on that crossfire. Spam continuing. Coming on the flanks, and now it is just Freeing all alone.
Bro, how many 4Ks already? Okay, fast play.
It's actually suddenly not so bad.
Your way.
The moment you lose this, you're most likely ending at just 2 total rounds.
Pushy, X-Pharaoh, and Alex with ult. Playing Nightfall.
Odin spam from Cushy. That's a bit of damage here, but
oh
something
my
over the
god,
top.
Okay, they got to trade plus.
Find one. Quick trade from Freeing.
Okay, Mia.
Now the trade up as Mia is able to find Alexi.
There are extra rounds here, man. Less than that, it's gonna be tough.
Gonna have to be used in the last
not
round.
saying possible.
As Mia around the Raptors ends up going right into the crosshair of Veneri, who's able to collect it with relative ease.
Oh, these Seekers get so much information.
That's a 3v3. Not a great angle here for the grab net. Trying to make their way around elbow.
Okay. I thought Cushy was actually going to win that.
There, X-Pharaoh gets a spot onto one. He's trying to get Freeing out of back sight. And there he will be able to finish the job, but now all alone. And this is where you're probably wishing that you had that showstopper. DRX
And this is DRX map pick, by the way.
The wall will fall, and that's going to be some legs spotted here by Serena's Cam 3. In fact, as Paranoia goes through, Freeing has to drop down, getting up some space here at the vet, just getting run down by Mondiet. Flashback now,
oh no,
flashing here in mid. Tailwind's actually out to safety, getting around the backside of the box, but now needs to try to rescale as Mia has to hold things down here at Mail. And all the right clicks are all just going wide.
Wait.
Bane on the tuck. Now,
What?
himself 3 quick kills, gets that headshot.
the spike's still
This guy's
upstairs.
good, no?
Yeah,
Oh
leaves it
my
there,
God.
finds the fourth of Bane.
What a player. Okay,
Can
okay,
he
we
get
got a
the
game,
ace
guys.
to rally the team
Yeah,
back
Lex
into
flat,
this
1v3.
map.
No spike.
Oh, he thinks it's a
Good
lure,
luck.
but it's actually coming right back through mid.
Question
Away
is,
from this
does he
one.
get an ace?
Now
30 seconds left.
approaching.
We saw a few in this
Serena.
tournament, but
That
we
first
could see
line
way
of
more, bro.
contact
There was a lot of
on the
arcades.
Raptor will be able to find it, so the ace not to come through. He's got to be worried about this flank potentially coming through, so now it's just going to slide along here.
Oh, does he push back out when the poison cloud ends?
Likely going to go for the check.
I heard
Here's
something.
that blast pack now in the sight, so he might actually have a mighty backstab opportunity.
Entered.
Spike planted, so now the trip set up. There's a spot on the 1. Looks like RRQ not really wanted the challenge in for this fight unless they absolutely have to. There's the annihilation. It's going to be locked in, gets the grab. They spam him out. They're going to try their best, and looks like he is going to be safe back around the corner. The push at the same time going to be coming through. Mia able to find one, and they're going to be taken down, but Xpero
The last
finds
bullet.
a third, maybe even a fourth here in the round.
Xpero.
Will be able to
Kind of a
confirm
player,
it's two
underrated
players
player.
surviving. And the Trailblazer could just be his undoing.
My
Needs that to
God,
be cleared
you're in trouble.
ASAP,
Oh,
and
no.
it's
Jesus
not.
Christ,
Now
he
he's
even got
stunned,
stunned.
and
He
he
even
can't
got
dash
stunned.
very far
2
at
died.
all.
Oh my
Them's the
God.
changes, them's the
Yo,
breaks.
5 years ago, this play was so
Oh,
good.
that muscle memory completely locks him up in place.
Bane needed to be there a lot sooner to try to find that trade out on the util.
Well, I mean, I guess once
Guys,
again,
looking
you
nice
hope
here.
Green can make some space on the other side because you do have a decent crossfire for creeds here in mid
Okay,
for
Frank.
DRX.
Back
Good
down
kill,
to
this goes up.
35, still
Fishy.
able to push forward as there's the trip reveal. Serena!
Serena! Let's
Oh,
go, let's
massive round
go.
of her. Trap.
They are kind of stuck in mid. This has just been given
Ah,
over to
yo,
them. and
yo,
Flashback
that's
even
nice.
checks,
That's clean,
cuts
bro.
off the tail.
Fast on the check
Flashback,
there,
he
has the
has to
headshot
shot.
immediately tailwind away. Is
Oh my
Cushy
God,
riding the
please.
rope. Green just
Gotta
not
get that
quite
one,
ready
bro.
for the timing. Just get
But
caught
yeah, I
off
know.
guard.
Yo,
Bane
the
now
audience is weird.
try to
It's hard
hold it.
to the guy with the
Spotted,
button.
double
I don't know
face,
why.
but still finds the headshot
Should've been
there
easier,
through the
no?
screen. Tries to reposition, but eventually just get taken down. Cushy able to find it with the Odin.
3v3.
Spike planted.
Quick to arrive. All 3 players of DRX here right as the spike does go down. Deeper angle from Mondiet.
Yeah, has the paranoia.
This fight first, but right as the wall does get raised.
Yeah, Kush doesn't
The
lie.
sight of Serena, but Cushy
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
will find flashback technically
Kushi
now
so
on
far
for
has
ace.
been one of
Mia
the
just
best
there
holding
around the
players
corner, trying to
that I've
spam
been watching
through
recently.
and get that kill. Minor damage getting suffered. Serena able to find the one, and now they managed to break their way out onto the site. It's just going to be Mondiet here at Heaven to try to spam this one out.
Player standing.
She's just sticking
Taking
forward.
it.
The TP down and oh! Serena's just not
Mondiet.
quite looking for it.
Jesus Christ. Yo, woman
Just
is the
holding
best
the
Asian
defuse
squad.
and
The
praying
best.
he can't
Actually,
get
the
there
best.
in time, but Mondiet. Oh, what a way for RRQ. Once again, back in the driver's seat. Knives continuing to be a
Yeah,
bit
there
of
was
a
some rounds that they just
oopsie for
decided to
flashback.
play
He's had a couple
on
good
mid for
moments on
free.
it, but
Got your trail.
a little bit fewer and further in between. Xpero playing it patiently, able to find one.
Oh my God, the miss?
Okay,
Yeah.
position. Mia in around the back.
Oh my God, that was a recipe. That was like Mako.
Xpero and Bane now finds 2 here on the site.
Bane just continues to find these good timings to come in for big trades.
Timing.
Okay, 2v2, Alexi, 1 away from the rapper spot.
Bounding through the sewer.
One yet, yeah, Zotic, he gets
That
spiked.
he does, and you're not going to be able to disrupt this at all. Big pickup, big TP movements. Mondiet working his way across
Oh,
into
didn't
this
you get
A
the
side
arm there
lane, and
before?
Mia now needing to do it all.
Oh, she can.
Ooh, and there's a pit
Oh
now
my God.
with that orb take.
So heads up here from Alexi.
Bane 1 away from the Nightfall. Playing first.
Last
Died.
player standing.
Nearly having it.
Only Mia left.
That one is all on Mia.
Yeah, this is tough. Like, you know,
It's
this
gonna
is
be
tough.
tough to.
This is
fish
just
for
like,
something here.
you gotta
It's
win
just so
in the
dead
miracle
center
way.
pit.
It's the only way.
You don't have obvious
What?
angles here.
What is that? What?
Is this a new observer feature?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
What?
It's actually not too bad. It's a little confusing. For
Man,
RRQ,
map point,
Outlaw now
DRX
comes out,
map pick, and
trying
they
to
got
shut
no
things
money,
down.
bro.
And DRX is aware of it. Got two people in
Flashback.
full armor.
Who hit I mid again?
Arena.
Oh,
Heading
but
on
yo,
the site.
Xero
Xero
got
just
two
kills
already?
two.
What?
Mia gone as well.
Oh?
Just holds his ground. All alone on B main.
Yeah, look at this up. When it's like that is beautiful.
A little bit of spam off the flash, but now RRQ recognizing that you have the better numbers, you most likely have the better guns as well. It's either that or everyone not at full armor. So they say we deathball it. Alexi even catches
Good
another.
shots. That's it, my friend.
That should
5v2.
just about
With
be
those
this
weapons,
map. A Guardian
I
and
don't see it.
Stinger, the only things DRX has to work with.
Yeah, Flashback and Frame would have to go absolutely crazy here, and Flashback is Glass Cannon. And they don't even know where the spike is being planted at the moment, it seems.
Spike
Yeah,
planted.
now they'll find out.
And, I mean, even just with the transit time, there's gonna
What
be
can they
so
do, bro?
much.
What can they do? Stinger and
Off
Guardian.
of the spike clock here,
They're just gonna like.
Oh,
just about be
Aye.
a GG. Sparrow sending out the net.
Be
Well,
bait,
that's
get
cool.
some
On
life
the
kill.
two. Every delay tactic possible.
Some
They remove
stats.
that now. The paint shells.
Jeez.
3
And
players
look
at
at
the
them.
top. Here comes the drop down. Finds one. Dismisses. He's got nowhere to go though.
Oh my
And
god.
Kush will be the finisher,
GG!
So it's going to be 13-8. RRQ.
My friends,
Take
give me a
the
feedback on the
opening
audio,
map
man. I
of
did some changes
Split.
here when doing those
DRX's
capture feature
choice.
of the yes.
yeah,
Trying to limit
RRQ kind of
to
just
see
playing
if I
in
can
textbook, right? They
make my
bring
voice
out
and
a
the
composition
capture more
that we've
consistent.
oftentimes
So let me
seen
know
for
if
the
that
most
is like my
part.
friends.
Ever since Deadlock has been added, you get the better rounds on defense.
Flashback
Rolled
so
now,
it's one
bring
piece,
on
one before I get some
both.
Added practice here on the jet, so stays with it. Net was
Darwin
caught there
Pop,
on
that
a
would be
fring.
fun.
Needs to back away, but Cushy's still able to swing the corner and find the kill. Bane just going to be good for one, but Cushy finds another. As a Flashback, the lone sheriff here.
Spike planted.
DRX's hands, first to arrive, but has to wait for Mia. Does have that paranoia, trying to get a retake going.
Yeah, definitely doable if you're able to line it up pretty nicely. There are 3 people on the site. This could hit all of them.
Sends through, connecting, they're blinded up, and
Okay,
gets
he
a
got
collab
the-
kill. This flashback is,
Right
the
on
right
Mia.
click.
Damn.
The jump from Mia.
Nice,
Will find
nice.
Cushy, and that is going to be the pistol.
Guardian, Spectre, the whole assortment. Probably considering if they want to save up for an op,
That's
but look
not
at this.
so much.
RRQ so quick yet again.
They are, but it's going to be damage suffered here on the entry. Is Freeing able to find himself a third. Maybe a little bit
One
more.
enemy remaining.
As,
God,
yep,
Ace?
4K
Ace?
picked up.
What?
Nice
What?
battle.
What?
Banyet's done it again.
Yo! What?
And Freeing will not be able to
I
get
love
back
it.
in time to try to
That's
find
nice,
an
that's
ace. Reposition.
Bro, I didn't even make
Sent a little
coffee
bit early
today.
here from Bane.
Got 2 people on site though.
Flashback trying to take.
And I regretted this decision big
Counter
time.
sprays, able to
30
find
seconds
one.
left.
Tries to tailwind out, but Xero finding 2 through that smoke. Flashback going to be good for another. Tries to turn back away, but Alexi is there. Has the punish, and suddenly it's just Serena walled off by the barrier mesh.
Yeah, you don't really
just
have a
don't
good
win this
choice
round,
here.
like, that
You
is
either
something
break
kind
it,
of,
yeah,
yeah.
just find timing, or else they'll know by the end of it.
Enough of a gap now, but
Okay,
smoke
but
cycled forward
yeah,
here from Xero.
Prepare's holding that, no chance. Xero with 3 kills, ult already. Yeah, X broke.
There is a fast rotate. Now trying to catch them from behind. 3 members with just Sheriffs and
Oh,
a
Mundi is
Classic.
in trouble.
Late Storm should be online as well.
It is.
And the throw up on.
Serena taking away the kill before anybody can even suffer any damage, so very well timed. Weapon
Bringing
now
one away
collected
from his
into the hands
ult,
of Mia.
Not playing with the
doable.
thing.
Net lobbed in around the corner, but Bane playing on the opposite side. That Odin spray now starting to come through the walls.
Ah, that was nice.
Jump peek flashback, able to find the headshot, and Ari going to be taken
Yo,
down. Finds
flashback.
another. Alexi now eliminated. The push forward. There's Cushy just spraying and praying here with the ultimate. It's going to be Xero profiting with 2.
Sparrow, winnable? Are we winnable?
Ring popping the ultimate, smoke going to be cycled
Oh
in,
my
but
God,
just
that was
can't
fast,
cycle
that was
these up
fast.
enough to dispatch.
Do have another opportunity with the Annihilation now online on even footing.
Spam.
Oh my god.
Back and
Oh
forth.
my
Boy,
god.
that's
And
so
flashback
far
gets the kill. That's insane. I thought he was
Kill on
dead.
Ari. Eliminated. It's a lot of your forward pressure. Taken out of the equation here is the Annihilation.
Okay,
Not gonna
okay.
Connect, bounces back.
Bring?
into the
That was
corner
nice,
here.
bro. That was. Oh, wow.
Ring avoiding
Oh, I
that.
forgot that.
Finds a kill before getting taken down. Trade up is there, but Xero back across, trying to maybe soften up this B side of the map, but has to try to rejoin alongside Alexi, who does hit a very nice shot on the flashback.
Oh my god, they're actually gonna lose the
There's a
round.
rival. Suddenly they
That's
have the
crazy.
jump, but it's Bane now. He's gonna have to try to rescale all the way back through B. Seems he
You're
does have
actually
the
a bit
correct
fast there.
read. Just sprinting over, but it's gonna be plenty of time for RRQ to get this set up. As he finds Xfero first,
Spike
that not
planted.
dead yet still is going to be in play.
Exactly. I was curious if Alexi was planning on going back out B main, but thinks better of it. Realized that after all this time, they haven't spotted him.
Okay, I already got the information. I'll play the Alexi.
That catches him. He's stuck.
Stuck.
Okay,
Ooh,
yo,
first, but
Alexi, she's so
Alexi
good,
will
man.
be there.
So good.
Serena taking this space forward now into the smoke. The double push getting ready to come through. Is 3, 2, 1, but
Oh, she needs to get the,
faster on the draw.
at least
Find the
one,
kill.
man.
Fast lane cuts off the haunt here, so being able to avoid
She had
that,
a
but
great
Rico's
map
still
on
gonna be
Corral
connected
yesterday.
with the stun. However,
Oh, Bane.
finds himself a kill, and now a second as Alexi
Oh my
will fall.
god.
On
Ah, there's no way. Oh,
he's
I
trying
respect
to
that. I
go
low-key
for
respect
it.
that one, yeah.
And it
Do it
ends up
again, do it
costing him
again.
dearly. That's enough to dissuade. They'll just go ahead and leave Alexi
Bane with an
outside.
all
See
Dane.
if she gets a punish onto any forward pushes from B. Smoke now blooming into mid. Bane backpedaling now. Opening
Oh,
up the
perfect.
spray,
Actually
being
perfect.
rewarded for it. Live by the Odin, die by the Odin there for Cushy.
Yeah,
His
but
flashback
Akam is a bitch, no?
peeks out and the knives do deliver. Freeing drop, but they're not dead yet. Is there, but immediately gets punished, but it's another
Nice,
lineup,
yeah.
this time for Mia. Canary comes to the rescue. Trying to get Xfero in this fight, but flashback will hound him down with the Blade Storm, looking for the
Yeah,
finisher. And will be able to
flashback.
find it.
He's
It's
feeling
3K.
good with this jet,
And
man.
it's an
8-4.
8-4 score line with unpredated Valorant by several years.
Yeah.
So. Well, flashback. Doesn't matter what side of the map he's on. He's getting
Jeez.
kills in mid through smokes.
Just practicing those headshot lineups, I guess.
Finding another Moniette. The dink there on the frame, tucks into the corner.
Great flash.
Paranoia, massive value, connecting on the multiples. Are now just tucked in behind these boxes. And
Good
RRQ is
spark,
able to
yo.
flush him out.
Down mid. Not ready yet.
Serena suddenly last one standing, finds the
Okay,
first.
we
but
got a map.
White. He'll get this plant down, and that does end up hurting a hell of a lot more given the judge now.
Man, this is a
Trying to
tougher
reach a
take,
position
bro.
This way and
But for DRX, they gotta make it clean.
around the corner.
Yeah, lose their full
Paranoia
bro.
not connecting on the flashback to swing in, finds the first, gets some damage in, but can't get the full reset as Bane gonna try to go
Nice,
swinging.
Bane.
And swing he shall. 2 more kills found, but already decent damage. If Alexi's able to find anything more here, that is gonna be very painful for DRX. So rotate over, looking for the hold to half. Footsteps, however, gonna be heard, but Alexi able to find it!
Today.
In time!
Hits the transfer, and yes, she's got it.
What are they doing?
I-
What a troll. She got
Well,
no time.
I mean, I think
He
DRX
just
thought
gave it
there
away.
wasn't as much time there. Also still has the Annihilation as well as a follow-up. Grabnet tossed.
Grabnet
Wait.
toss, considering that
Oh,
Annihilation
Alexi.
for a brief moment, but draws back down to
That
the
was so
weapon. Cushy
good.
now filling that space in from that
Man,
right
the game was
side.
looking good for
And
DRX,
the
but
Annihilation
losing the
connected,
pistol,
Bane
losing
dead.
the last round, the way they did it,
Freeing still stuck over
they're
here
now in
mid,
trouble,
trying to see
man.
if he can
Look
open
at this,
anything up, but
4v2,
given
they
have
got
his
no money
operator,
again.
Freeing's desperately trying to
This is likely
backpedal,
to be
but there's
10
no
trade.
rescue to be found, no
Oh my
escape
God.
to come through. RRQ are going to be gaining the lead here. 9-8, barring Freeing going absolutely crazy in the next 14
he got no time
seconds.
too, bro. The best
Yeah,
decision
that's
to make,
not gonna be possible
save the
for him.
weapon.
10 seconds
Stay
left.
separated
Not
as
even
well,
that,
but
bro,
now
not
he
even
gets the
that.
frag. He gets way too close to map point.
Man, continuing,
Oh.
flashback,
Oh,
tying and airing.
That was, what?
We'll find
What?
another is Freeing falls, Moniette, it's Bane, and now, oh boy.
Bro, just like that.
wheels are
Just like
coming
that,
off.
the round is over. And again, DRX, no money.
Moniette will get caught
Serena.
by Serena, but
Miracle. They need a miracle.
situation as the previous round would take an ace clutch.
Yeah, there is no
Serena
chance
now
here,
to
my
try to survive
friends.
and hold on to this weapon, but
Oh
RRQ
my
have
god.
so much
Look at
time
that.
and so many
Hunting
players
her
to go on
down
this hunt,
spawn.
and they know exactly where she is.
Yep.
Finds the first,
Okay.
a high-low set up around that corner.
Come here. Come get me.
Odin and up.
Yeah, the only reason for them to move, you've already got that barrier mesh on the other side.
And here comes the swing. There's the
Oh,
death.
look at that, man. Just waiting,
Right to
just
the midsection
waiting.
that's just going to be 11 rounds now. Consideration of the
Flashback,
from Serena, but
hero
also
rifle
back
for
over there.
DRX, man. It's been looking good.
They
Bring
tucked
out.
away outside of B main rather than
Flashback is already
try to
on
peek
11
an
HP.
angle,
Got a
contend
man
with the
drop
operator.
to
Flashback's dead.
someone.
Needs his own medicine here in mid.
Exactly. Yeah. exactly what I was gonna say. Can't really find an opening to create space.
Serena does win that fight. That's the operator now down. Kill from Fring.
There was a quite a day from Fring, but his aim is so good, man.
This round.
Yeah, B-side's open.
Fring holds his own here in mid, tries to get the kill on the Cushy. Does have the not dead yet. Cushy turning back, sprays him to death.
Okay, Serena
Third, but
got an out.
is a 2v2.
Has ult as well.
Spike planted, Bane only taking a single shot through that, and Serena with that recovered operator uses it against RRQ. Alexi now having to do it all.
Vandal in hand, no ultimate, but does have a graph.
When I play Vice, sometimes I forget to pick the flash one. That makes a lot of difference. Oh my god.
Prowler. Right as Serena goes for the peak, the net now going to be lobbed
Alexi,
in.
can she do it again?
Sees traded, net removed.
Oh
Smoke
my
comes
god. Yo, gotta get half.
Arrow trying to keep her protected, but has to clear the hog.
What can he
now
do?
gets it to half. The drop down getting ready to
What
come
can,
in.
yeah, he was in
Alexi
a bad position there. Like, there was not
does
much
it
he can
once
do.
more.
Alexi with another
The
huge
is
clutch.
there, and RRQ get up to
RRQ.
map point.
Man,
Another 0 in this best of 5.
man, I'm not gonna lie. RRQ winning 2-0 here. Next map.
DRX.
Sunset?
They weren't quite aware about the
Did we see Sunset already?
Annihilation,
There's a
but
grab and
I should
flashback
think
out
so.
in front. He just gets straight kicked.
Might be the
taken
first
down.
time here in
Nothing.
this tournament.
No one there.
Exactly.
One I
Bail
can
him out of
remember,
this.
but actually, I watched so many blind, bro.
completely
I
just all
sometimes
stuff.
I get
Flashback's trying to
confused.
survive as it goes down earlier.
It's not fresh in my mind, so probably not.
Finding one, but you still have 3 players stacked up here, staring in towards A main. You've got Xvero around the back, watching the flank, watching for any kind of rotation that might come through. And
Yeah,
even
if they
he
go
does
back,
get
they gotta
taken
deal with
down,
Xfero.
be able to just slide out of there, get the res off.
Xfero gets the kill.
On either side, really, but now
Has
Xvero's got the
0-2,
perfect read
the
on
4v2.
exactly what's going on here with DRX, considering the rotate.
Let's peek back in for a little bit more. It's me and Serena to try to see if they can come up with these kills, but the weaponry's just
Yeah,
not
this is a
great for 'em.
tough one.
Tuck back away from
Okay,
the hog,
Free playing on the
jump in
flank.
spot, looking for the flick shot.
Good trigger
Make
the
it
wall.
happen, swing out. Alexi
GG,
swings
my
just a
friends.
little bit wider.
GG!
It's gonna be 13-8
RRQ
once again.
looking good.
Back map wins RRQ. Now up to match point.
Looking strong.
Calm down a little
There's
bit,
reason
RRQ.
they
Calm
went
down.
3-0 in the round robin. There's a reason they came into the finals as the higher seed.
Mid pressure here, RRQ. Not quite having a crossfire set up though. As Xvero tucked back in over towards Boba and Market. There's going to be some shock darts exchanged, but damage not going to be found by either side.
Yeah, DRX currently recognizes, though, that the full rotate hasn't happened yet, so they find an opening to try to charge onto the B site.
Working their way in now through Market. Alexi just going to be tucked here. Backside box as Spike does get planted.
Spike planted.
It's going to be a 5v5
my
for the
God,
retake as
it
Cam
has
gets
to
spot
count.
onto one. Flashback taking point. Ends up falling to the wayside. The
Bro,
kills
that Cam
start
did a lot of
raining
work.
in here for RRQ.
A lot of work.
Bane, Serena playing close. Going to find 2 quick, easy taps, but the cleanup is going to
RRQ,
be
they're
there.
playing so good, man. It feels like they've been practicing for years.
Overwhelmed.
Because you still have 3 people on defense on the B side.
Oh,
Very
bro, that's
cool
nice,
position,
Bane.
and that's a clean shot from
He
Bane.
shoots strong, man.
That does put some question marks here for RRQ. It's hard to rotate off of that one. She just has to get a multi-kill.
Finds the first, but
Okay,
not
got
gonna be able to
one.
find a
Could
second.
be better, could be worse.
Well, to get the one, but now you're going to be looking to retake.
Canary,
Coverable weapons not
Left for
in
a take
great
without.
places for Neri, so we'll have to try to just lean on this operator or just go for the save.
Yeah, this is a tough one to decide. I mean,
I don't think they go for the
2v3,
save.
It is relatively doable.
maybe
but
an
the
Eric
operator,
can just
much
like hold
tougher.
CT,
Probably a
try
case of
to
see
see if
they
he
can
gets
get an
one
early
kill.
pick.
If she
they do,
doesn't
they'll
save
push
it,
in, but if
then
not,
just like
gotta
Alexi
make the
play.
bold call
I think
to
that's
go ahead and save.
normally what things would do.
Little drop down just here on the edges of the smoke. Swing out.
Okay, now it's a save.
Yeah, able to find the headshot, and that's going to have to be the retreat from Neri.
Spike planted, 5v5 retake, and Neri saved it out.
Everything that
Better
RRQ
players
already
only
know.
with
They
chefs
have
to
the
work with,
sight,
my
and there's
friends.
a lot of them.
Means
Yes.
to has Hunter's Theory,
Hunter's
but is
Fury
deciding
now
to play on
done
side.
for me,
So,
Bane one
not the
play
best position to
version
use
pass as well,
those.
so he'll be looking for
When
a
I
kill
play
here,
Sova, I'm not gonna lie, I just play for those.
or at least
I know my
find
teammates are
one
gonna
that
troll,
can
just
get
like,
it.
bro, I'm gonna stay here,
Dialed in on the angle. If
Far
Neri
backward.
continues to swing.
and I will ult in spot for you guys. That's how I do. And she's just
Going a
peeking.
little bit
He's
wide.
crazy.
They under some pressure.
Whoa!
Cushy's able to find 2.
What?
Free and Mia both can take it down. On Yen gets
Yeah,
involved.
they
Cushy
did,
finds a
probably.
3rd, and suddenly it's only Serena in a 1v4.
Oh
How
my
have we gotten
god,
to this point?
nah, you don't lose it,
I'm
man.
telling you, whenever they got pistols,
7-3 and 2.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, guys, I shouldn't lose a run like
cleared
that.
out.
You know, like that felt like my teammates. I'm not gonna lie.
Pivoting, playing this side of the map.
Accident immortal
Ready for
lobby.
this advancement. Does get forced off the angle, but look at the covering fire from Monyet.
Jesus
The
Christ,
swap
guy.
over onto the Vandal. It's Cushy finds one with the
Things
Hunter's
are looking
Fury.
good
It is
for
just
you.
gorgeous
Don't
on this
fall
setup
apart
from
so quickly.
RRQ. Great responses.
Oh,
Spring will be able to find one, but it would have to be the ace clutch.
oh, Spring.
Again, finds a second, but the push forward from Xferro is going to be
Now they are
unexpected.
broke.
That close up. We'll tap the door instead.
Monya,
Back away
Monya.
is
Oh, that's so
Monyet.
clean.
Two
That's so
clean kills.
clean.
Now a
Oh
third
my
free. He
god.
goes for the
Paranoia
res, but I don't
miss.
know if he
That's
really
fine.
wanted to do that. Still is going to be able to
Didn't
find
expect
that
the
kill.
guy
At
to
the
go
same time,
forward,
finds
right?
Xferro
Like, that's
back over
crazy.
on the B site. So suddenly, an opportunity to try to play themselves into this. One is freeing, is able to find Cushy before getting taken
Okay,
down by
okay.
Alexi.
2v2, and Harry out and overdrive.
Two GC players of RRQ
DRX, they gotta win.
versus Serena and Flashback.
One enemy remaining.
And Alexi, pulling off the angle. I think Serena hearing the reposition of the
Man,
Neon.
Alexi
Kinda gets
and
baited
Nari,
forward
they
right
are
into their
so
sight
good.
lines, and Flashback
So good.
now known. They both not going to connect. Makes his exit back into B main.
Legends, by the way.
So the pop flash finds the first with the overdrive from an
And
area.
they
Will get
don't
the
lose
job
that.
done.
They don't lose that together.
Tracks onto the head.
Oh, Monya.
Now repositions
That's
over
how-
towards street side, but
Mia!
will be able
That's
to find a nice
insane.
timing on the swing. Xferro going to be popping the
Oh my
ultimate.
god.
Looking for the kill to try to
Fucking
restart
zombies,
his
bro.
life. Gets it. Freeing now. Going to be matching with the ultimate on the opposite side. Is an Eri. Quickly backpedaling. Works her way around the corner.
Man, when
Trying to
they
find a repeat
released
flashback.
Hope, it took
Dialed
me
in for the
forever
headshot.
to remember
Bane
this ult.
as the
Forever.
finisher.
I'll die every
All the
time.
way around the. Could be some early advantages as there goes the mask. Spotting him out, and that's two players towards that street side. Just trying to stay stuck to him here. Cushy going to be taken down by Monyet, so
Okay,
able
we're
to
not
find me at
that.
the same
Nice kill.
time.
4v3.
Very
DRX, one more
calm. As
round.
the dust settles, it's going to be a massive advantage now for DRX's Flashback.
One more
finds
round and the
Xferro.
pistol. Otherwise, it's gonna be 3-0.
Smoke dropping. Lexi, snappy as all hell.
Alexi,
Spike
I'm
planted.
down a little bit.
Finds that headshot.
I was about to say they have good control of the site. They lose out a little bit of it because of that. But it's still numbers advantage for DRX.
Two players low on HP. Bane does have an Odin. Trying to be a thorn on the sides. Paranoia goes through and freeing.
This is
That
the
new
one.
nearsightedness. Finding one, the smoke dissipating.
What can
And,
you
yep,
do?
got a
What
pinch
can you
here.
do against this
A
crossfire?
180 pivot.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty big for Alexi if she can find that kill, especially since the site is mostly empty.
Oh my
jump
god.
Looks away
Yeah,
from
that's
bottom mid
unlucky.
right as she strikes.
But good luck by
Suffering some
Alexi.
damage here. Being frantic,
And
trying to
with
tuck
this
in.
pistol here, my
Copy
friends,
there at streets. In the meantime, flashback forward into
I'm
the smoke.
afraid this
Unable
is
to
gonna
find
end
Xferro,
3-0.
taking him down.
I don't like that. You don't like that. No one likes that,
RRQ.
but looks like
Serena
that.
can only find the one.
Yeah, but look at him guessing. He kind of second guesses himself because there's no movement
Oh
over
my
A.
god.
Crash,
Didn't he
trying to turn it a little bit
die?
faster, but Bane
Quite a
peeling
trade,
back that
though.
kill on an Aerie certainly does help the pressure and now allows him to stay on this B side of the map.
Drone.
What?
Saturate, lobbed in, connecting on
Ah,
the phone.
that's
Easy cleanups here
nice.
for
This
Bane.
time was perfect.
A.
Paranoia sent.
Surviving?
Catch, but Bane just
Well
dashing
played.
out
Well
towards
played,
safety.
Bane. Bane,
Xferro
really.
trying to pursue it, but
Kid
Bane
ace,
is
bro.
so
Kid
cognizant
ace.
of it. And
Yo,
now he might
DRX,
just be able
good
to find
shit
an ace
representing
to
this
try to
guy. Good
rally
shit.
DRX back into this map.
Yeah, Monyet's just trying to run away, find some space.
Cushy does have a stinger. Looks like, oh,
Passes over.
that's not a shot back. Just got a
Flash
classic, but okay, he takes a
back.
stinger
What
strike,
are you
Xferro forward to
thinking?
the smoke, able to find one. Serena peeks down from
Maybe
Boba.
not thinking.
Stems the tide just a little bit here, but still working their way forward now.
Who am I
to
to
the
judge?
site.
I turned my brain off a lot of time is
Knockdown's
playing.
not quite going to connect. Serena able to tuck away.
But I'm not a pro,
Towards that
right? I'm not a
damage.
pro.
4v4.
Planted.
You heard the
DRX
drone.
now needing to retake into these stingers as well as the recovered Vandal.
Yeah, Xferro with the Vandal
Actually, I can say
and
what
the
he's
not
trying to
dead
do, but
yet.
I don't like it,
ultimate.
You've got Cushy now in main with the Hunter's Fury. Oh, but he's just gonna send it.
Yeah, just to buy time, I guess. If he gets a tag, maybe that's an easy kill.
Oh, Monyet gets a kill. Bane will fall.
Remaining.
Quick little adjust. Xferro finding the one. Now it's just
Hey,
freeing.
bro, they're gonna
all
win another
alone.
50.
Finds the
Oh
first, but
my
cannot
god,
transition to
bro.
the second. There's
Another
that thrifty.
50.
Spoken into existence, it would seem. That's for DRX. They're gonna need every single one of them, it feels like, is riding alongside the fast lane there, taking some space.
Okay,
but
that
Monyet
is
slows
trust.
it down. Just be a dry swing on the corner, though.
Okay,
She's trying to
okay,
join
good
in.
trade.
Spike down
There's
A.
just absolute chaos here.
I got the spike.
At best, I was going to say it's going to be a 2v3 here for RRQ, and they do manage to find the shutdown
And
on the
flashbacks to
ult.
Hazard.
Now, wary of the other angles.
Spot one, flashback trying to
Yo,
clear.
low key, and there is destroying them.
Left side, but
What a player, my
he
friend.
finds a perfect timing. Now brings it into a 2v2. Spot out coming
Oh,
through.
playing
trying to redraw the
together.
weapon. Some damage is
That's
gonna be dumping out
nice.
Serena.
That's nice. Only Serena
Alone.
left. 1v2
Trying to get
run
the
was
clutch.
good for DRX, but like
Good
most of the
turnaround,
rounds
good send out.
didn't
Neural
last
definitely
long,
wants to
man.
try to play this a little bit more quietly. Come in
Okay.
from an unexpected
Only
angle
one.
and now invest the ultimate.
Waits for the second pulse.
Sparrow slowly slotting forward. Serena's just not ready for the
No,
reposition.
but no.
Flashback. Trying to start working his way towards B, where Serena tries to
Okay,
hold
this
the line.
spot first,
Clear
you see.
of the recon.
Yo,
Overdrive finds damage.
Canary
Cannot
died,
kill Cushy,
but that
will
was
get the
good.
trade.
That was good.
Not yet.
Probably the way for a little bit.
Forward, and that is not
One
a
yet
clone.
with the judge. Gets the
Flashback,
kill
dead.
for victory. Playing with a knock. What can he
That
do?
makes this retake so much
X-Sparrow.
weaker.
His
Push,
Hunter's Fury
have
again is
votes.
available now for Cushy.
Yeah, and X-Sparrow.
Ah, yeah,
putting
yeah. I
himself
think
on
that's
the
it, my
line with
friends.
the
Got it
glove
crossfired in
One
good
yet goes into the
positions.
spawn.
Jeez, they're everywhere.
I must wait a moment.
Constantly trying to make him think. Triple approach now, getting ready to come through market. Smoke going to be cycled in. Hunter's Fury dialed in right towards him. Is Von yet?
Oh my god, he died to a classic again, bro. That's it, my friends. GG! RRQ undefeated on this tournament. Playing
They
beautiful
take the
Valorant.
series, the
Damn.
trophy theirs. They are
Leave
your
a like,
Pacific
subscribe,
Spotlight
activate notifications, my
champions.
friends, and
A brilliant
Thanks so
showing,
much
and
for watching.
honestly, given the way they've played all
two
week,
more grand finals
we wouldn't have it
today.
any
Two
other
more.
way. A 3-0 match record in the round robin, a 3-0 game record here in the grand finals. And the core RRQ roster really rising up to the occasion this year in Pacific. And we're seeing it come to fruition as the trophy gets lifted and RRQ celebrate their
Did-
first off-season title in 2025.
It's time, my friends. MIBR versus Wadada. Two very strong teams, my friends, fighting to qualify
Rank these
for
three teams as
champions.
we head into the opening pistol. Who are you looking at as the
casters
favorite
are
in the
on.
Swiss?
My friends, this is gonna be a tough game. I'm very excited for this one because I feel like both teams are actually that good.
I feel like
you know?
taking a look at this pistol rounds, but overall, that's a tough one, Shift.
Yeah,
We were
the
listening to the
Brazilian
desk
super
how they're
team, man.
setting up
Lost
this
to Liquid.
match too.
But Liquid
For
is looking
me, it
incredible.
almost gives
But
like
this team
the
here, man, very
Game
scary one.
Changers
Very scary.
version of like TSM versus Envy. That's like the vibe that I'm going to be getting for tomorrow. But we got to
Online, my
lock in
friends,
here
online.
first for the first round of Swiss.
Totally valid.
Interesting
and
to see
MIBR
how some
have a
players from
major
Wadada
advantage here in the
perform
pistol.
here online,
Nice
because we
relay
never
bolt.
see it.
Tried to combine it with the haunt, but shut down with the crossfire.
MIBR,
It's
they
our
used to
end.
play on the
They'll just
stage.
push on forward and take down two. Starbound
Starbound,
with one
already played on
consolation
champs, very
elimination,
experienced
but
player.
not much to sweat about him. The paranoia if they need it. And we'll queue it up for the perfect flank
Bastarda,
opportunity.
bastarda.
3 down on the
I was
quick
hoping from
easy
there, bro.
pinch, and Wadada will
But I
see
saw the
this round
kills.
come to an end.
It's no surprise to see that mid door still open just to give Starbound that line of sight. There still is the Vice Wall to deal with over here. Initially already just walked straight on through.
Last
by two
year
players.
champs, man, the only player that managed to
Outlaw
stop
hits once,
SRN
relay bolt
was
out.
Fleur.
So you're trying to push forward, but the rendezvous will get the chamber back to safety. Now it's just down to Can Water to try to contest this post plant before it gets established in the 5v4.
But I'm not gonna win this round.
Hit with the
They're mad.
Prowler. Is there an opportunity to try to break through this? No. A lot of the status effects will be shaken off. Nice
Huge kill, Lisa.
mitigation of the space from both Melissa
Okay,
and
Mel, stay alive.
on the flip side, Lisa. So now you've just got Starbound and Australis by themselves. 2v1. Astarda's able to get to a reposition up high. Playing on a
gets
pretty
one.
tight angle. Sees one. First
Oh,
shot
winnable.
miss. Hits the second.
Oh,
how about
Bastardinha!
the headshot?
7-1.
Can't
Oh
lock
my
it in.
god.
And it's a
One of the
3-0
greatest
start for
players of
MIBR.
all time, my friend.
Insane clutch there.
I lost the previous
And
round, my
Starbound
friends, because I
will
was
be
fixing some
pulling
stuff here on
some
my
sniper
PC.
presence
But that was
in the
beautiful by
next couple
SRN,
of
my
rounds.
friends. Actually beautiful.
With the Tour de Force coming up next, regardless of what happens, you would think. Hunter's Fury
Lisa,
out
that's a
early.
huge kill,
flashed
man.
up with
MIBR,
Juna,
they win
nowhere
this.
to go. Starbound
Who's
getting
the ball?
aggressive, has
Big
nowhere to
time.
really back up to. Aldrone trying to tag.
Oh my God,
Melissa
Mel, you're so
able to
good.
follow up and confirm the kill as the spike gets planted.
Spike planted.
You can definitely tell that
Man,
MIBR
this is
have done
looking
their
good.
homework here on
And MIBR is
with
a
how
strong
they're
team,
trying
my
to
friends.
isolate
Very strong
these
team.
Sentinel players.
I
And
feel
so
like the
this
Brazilian
last
region,
round could be everything but the
Ah, Mundi,
paranoia
you didn't watch
also
every
goes
region.
wide.
Yes, I didn't watch every
Unfortunate
region.
there, but something
But I do know the Brazilian things on game changes right now. are
Elimination
very
could be a
strong.
big one. And Sayuri will fall,
remaining.
leaving it just down to Melissa. First shot's clean, looking for the second.
Bro.
Oh my goodness! MIBR are
Clutch
not
queen.
losing
Clutch
clutch
queen.
situations. Another one in the
man.
books, and MIBR
Every
are still
time.
staying flawless.
Guys, I watched the games from MIBR and
It
Liquid,
is
and I was
just
so impressed.
insane.
I was so impressed by both
Coming
things.
down to those moments there once again for the Red Bull clutch, and you definitely know that
EMEA,
Wada's
I'm not
gonna be
falling as
feeling
much
the
as I
burn
used
after
to.
a couple of those moments,
But
right? Very
I
winnable
think Timing
rounds.
Carp
where
is
they're
looking
able
really
to
good.
finally
Tomorrow will be
find
the
that
grand finals, by the way. I'm
advantage,
gonna do that game, so stay tuned.
continuous heroics to be pulled out from these individuals on the side of MIBR. But back to what I was saying before shift.
The first contact over towards A main. Largely will just be walked right through. Relay Bolt just to make sure there's no one on the side, and then Rolling Thunder to follow. That will move Australis inside the site, but can't get away from SRN.
That bound.
Good response
Very
over
good chamber
Starbound.
player.
A little bit of
Main
AoE
chamber,
slow
actually.
on top of the site. Doesn't really mitigate the potential for a plant, but at least it allows the defense to rotate over pretty quickly.
Spike
You've
planted.
got the Prowler to clear out
I hope
close
it's our
here
bound
as
performance
well.
really well today.
But you already see like prepped and ready. Look at Lisa. She's got that paranoia already up off the contact of this flood.
Well, here comes the retake tools on the way. Nightfall at the ready if it's wanted. Overdrive
I thought it's a
first.
Brazilian name.
Starbound connects for a second.
Portuguese.
Melissa
Oh.
in the corner will be pushed off by that Nightfall. Bastarda, do you have a crossing angle for this? The answer so far has been yes, as they're able to find one. Trickling in is the recon bolt, and that's enough for Melissa to isolate and also
Playing
keep power
together.
pixel away
That's
from
nice.
the defuse.
Not
Really
losing
good
to equal
counteraction
rounds.
from MIBR
Oh
to
my
hold the
god, the
post
MIBR is cooking.
With a substitute, right? Within their duel. Zadora is absolutely incredible, but as we kick things off here, Wadada finally finding success and finding these advantages in the early rounds.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
think the
finally
thing
something
about that
going on
is
for
not just
Wadada.
finding the advantages, it's taking these fights on their terms in a very different identity to what we've seen to this point, to this
Gotta secure this one. Where is the crate?
And all it takes
What are
is
they
just a
doing?
little
What are they
trigger of the ultimate
doing?
orb, and Wadada takes the bait. So after they get the free two
was a
first
5v3.
kills, all of a sudden MIBR respond. They
Looking
have
like
a
that G
3v2 in
game
the other
that I watched
direction.
earlier today.
I think just a little overheat.
But was
moment
GE
there.
winning this round?
Yeah, although it is definitely
It was a nice
mistake
game, my
in
friend.
that regard because they lose
Take it
out
out
on
to the
that
spotlight
fight.
service.
In a way as well, I
Pacific.
still take it
Beautiful
almost as
games.
a good sign
Beautiful
that they're
games.
still holding on to that confidence, though, down 0-6. It's just about trying to see that a little
32
bit
here,
more
Mel,
measured.
Hunter Siri. Beside the low
MIBR,
HP.
this is going to be a comfortable sight
This is
for
going to
them
be a
to take
tough
after
retake for
clearing out
Starbound
that
with the
wall
up.
for this
Another
side of
round that
Wadada.
they invest a lot.
I am curious to see if they will go for that retake, knowing Bastarda is
They
so
gotta go.
low, or if they just try to
They gotta go for the
30 seconds
retake.
left.
into the next round instead.
But they are in big trouble.
Yeah, I think you
Sayuri
have
still
to
has
save
stun.
here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to.
Spike planted.
I just don't see a world unless you can find some sort of a passive angle and take this to a
I don't know how
2v2
the
that
wing
there's
is
really a
honestly.
world to get
Okay.
on in here. And just to speak to the bigger terms of
If
the
MIBR just
scoreboard,
hides,
you know, I know
is
the desk
nothing
was a
they
little
can do to
curious
win.
and had a couple of head-scratching
Absolutely
moments
nothing.
with why does Wadada select
playing
this
the
map of all things into this, again, very strong MIBR team on this map.
Mel has reckoning.
Defensively, though, Wadada,
Elizabeth.
this
Low-key
is their
Elizabeth.
weaker side, but you feel like they need
didn't
to
win.
get 4 to make this serviceable. Looks like they're going to try to commit to this just a touch. Juna's going to toggle for the spike.
I think the ult was actually
Now you're getting an
earlier.
opportunity just to get the extra bit of
Okay, at least they
Hunter's
forced
Fury
that ult
post-point
there.
resiliency,
So,
and
there's
that'll
that.
be enough for Wadada to decommit.
Yeah, the most forward that we've seen her
Yeah.
play, and she's going to be punished for that there as well. And
Game changer.
that's tough when that was the investment of the hero rifle that was saved from the previous round to be taken out here, while the full team here of MIBR looks to cross into sight.
Starbound, you could see it just a little antsy on where did the cross into the site go to. Am I running out of time to stay in this
Yeah.
position?
Spike planted.
Surely,
Hold on,
what
they
that
move
wins
back
this
towards
round here,
safety.
right? The 7-1?
You have to give this a try if you're Wadada, but it's not going to feel good. This post plant very resemblant of early round action as SRN is playing the crossfire with Lissa. And yeah, Starbound will connect once. If you can find something through B screens, maybe a chance to
Yeah,
still
the crossfire
crack
here
into
is
this,
too
but
good,
watch
actually.
that lurk.
Wait.
Nell's on the way. You're running out of time here if you're Wadada, and it looks like not just the clock,
enemy remaining.
but the sheer show of
Full time.
force will put this a bit more out of commission unless Australis can hit
bro,
right here, but
telling
no,
you,
not the
dude.
case.
Mel is
MIBR
too
come
good
up
at
big
this
again
game.
and still stay perfect. They finish off this half for Wadada.
Oh,
And well,
that's not
that
bad.
helps.
They got
Little
a band
double
though.
walk down to B main. We'll have one weapon collected. But can you deal with the pressure starting to establish inside a market? Power Pixel able to connect. So opportunity here with numbers. SRN trying to force the fight. Juna responds with the collected weapon, but whoa! SRN rips the face of Juna right on off, and that'll be enough for the spike to be planted on B.
Yeah, they're on the flank.
Spike planted.
Got 3 players going for the 2-prong retake to come in.
You need to explore
Nightfall
when
invested does hit. Sayuri, you got that? That Golden Thunder available here as well.
Stinger.
Not aware of the flank coming in.
Shot connects for Sayori, but not enough to confirm the elimination. Sayori now by themselves. The timing.
So
just
what they discovered the secret. To beat the Brazilian
how
things,
Wadada
you
get
just
their
need the
first
pistols,
round
my
win.
friends.
Oh, that shock dart doing quite a bit of poke damage there to start things off as well.
Let's up top. Good,
Oh my
really
God,
good.
that's
Melissa
nice,
down
that's
low,
nice.
able to combine. So Wadada on the pistol. They make their way, try to get in towards B. Trap wire does slow things down.
I was saying the last round of that in the video, bro. This is my BR thing has no weak link. All the 5 players
You have a backstab
are
incoming here
that
as
good.
well with Starbound on that
One
late
of the
wrap
best
back
positions.
around tiles, but very heads-up play for MIBR to close that door a little bit later to prevent that.
Dora in some trouble. Here comes the paranoia. Defense gonna make their way into the backside of the site. Perfect from SRN to get the first.
I want to see how the
startup
passive
will
things are
also
doing
make the
because
play
I only saw the results. I didn't watch the games. I was very surprised by it.
Defuse, and there's not a good enough crossfire set up to try to even get any damage in. Hello?
They got the defuse
Okay.
12-1. The card is on fire. What a dying
That's a
trouble. They
huge
trying
mistake,
to knife
and
him. Oh my
MIBR
God, what a
point just like
da!
that.
And
Compared
it's
to a lot of
mad
that
point
breach.
already, man. I feel like the game
Well,
is gonna end in
it goes
5
from bad
minutes.
to
bro.
worse. There's first
So
blood.
apparently
Dora was down
MIBR
to
wanna
6
watch
HP,
Flamengo's
nowhere
game
to go.
today.
SRN
And what that
connects,
too.
shut down
So
mid-market,
Maracanã,
and this just feels
guys,
like we're
if you
already
take the
about to send.
plane, you get there
If we
fast.
wad it up. A couple of late eliminations though get us to
Don't
a
waste the
2v3.
opportunity to see the
You're on
greatest
site
club in the
at
world
B,
playing.
but This feels like one of those plays that is resembling of a let's just flood B, I guess. Like it just feels a little light in terms of the strategic nature of it all. And now you're forcing Starbound to have to connect once again. Defensive recon bolts out. Nice shot from Starbound.
Yo, Starbound, you're a good player,
Down
okay?
to the 2v2, so Sayori's able to get into
Look
the
at
backside
that.
of the
You
site,
are all
making
good
the play
players.
around the spike
Let's make it
itself.
close.
Mel is low.
Hope passing to be different. Mundi to
Starbound
Brazil are
sees
not
one.
cheering for the
Fault line pushes them
MIBR.
out.
Well, I cheer for good Valorant. Yes, of course, in basic towards the MIBR. But I want to see close games. You know? I want to see them having fun too, enjoying the moment. This is
Okay, great swing coming in
amazing
to net
experience
that
in
round
traveling
here
to a different
for Wadada,
country.
but it is still
You know,
that
for your
uphill battle that
plane,
we're looking towards
for
here
you, for your drinks.
for the NA team.
It's beautiful, man. I love this kind of shit.
MIBR, again, they just look so comfortable, so in control. I like the protocol that we just saw here from
Oh,
Wadada.
I don't like that. I don't like
Definitely
it.
is tough though when they just don't have those
That should
rounds
be
to
removed from the
really
game. No, that
get
was actually
started
nice.
here on the
That was
attacking
actually
side that we
That actually has eyes for Wadada up through mid as they make their way into market. Oh, now all the traps are the big issue. And Adora just gets completely caught.
Standing ahead.
Trying to sprint through it.
This
Doesn't
is how he
work.
ends.
Melissa, though, does get picked.
Valorant
That's the
RRQ
nightfall. SRN. Gonna be marked by that, I believe. Same thing can be said for Bastardo, who
Okay,
cannot
okay.
find the conversion to power
Yo,
pick
important
cell.
to get some rounds,
SRN
some
has
confidence.
to hold tall. Does well
Oh my
for the
God, that's
first,
the way so
finds the
good, yeah.
second. Sayori combines with her,
It
and
is
now
over,
it's just
my
down
friends.
to one.
Unless Starbound pulls up a
1v3.
miracle. 20 seconds on the
Dark cover in your
clock.
face, no ammunition
Hard,
for
but not
SRN.
impossible.
Maybe a chance
What?
for the 1v3, but
Oh my
no,
God, I got
Sayori
close.
puts
Ayuri
together the
with
final
5
kill.
HP
It's a
to close it
comfortable
up.
win
GG.
for
And MIBR taking down Wadada on their
13-3,
map
the
pick, my
IGL
friend.
putting
Look at the
map
crowd.
one into bed,
That's nice, my
and
friend, that's
overall shift. This was such an impressive showing
Leave a
from
like, subscribe,
MIBR. This is the
activate
MIBR
notifications, follow me on social media.
MIBR
All
game
links
changers
on the-
that we know.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely
Sent now,
do.
my friends.
We also heard from Emily the
Starbound,
breakdown
as always,
of
on
that
chamber.
KO just being such a good counter. In this moment, Starbound gets ahead of that 0-point landing.
Okay,
but
Sahieni on chat. I like to see
Yeah.
that. One of the best stats we have here.
definitely a good counter to it.
Maybe the
Side
best
of
at-
MIBR already doing such a good job taking these opportunities to walk in and take this fight through the smokes for Juna, and Lissa's gonna come out on top.
Yeah, that's one of those peaks, though, that for Wadada, like, I just don't think you need to do that if you're Starbound. Like, you've got Juna in a really good spot. There's a lot of places they MIBR have to clear coming through B main, and Starbound just puts themselves right into the line of fire. Almost the salvage moment from Juna, getting a lot of damage done, but now MIBR, yep, they've got full control of sight, and
Yeah,
more
my
than that,
friends,
they've got
not a
full
good start
control
for
of Boathouse.
Wadada.
And they know where Adora
And-
is. A couple of
Aye,
straight
aye,
shots
aye,
will
this could
connect,
be a
and
fast
MIBR take
2-0.
the pistol, but
And again, these B crunches are going to be so
Oh
important.
my god, look where
The
she
key
is
to
already.
success that they found on Sunset as well, trying to isolate whether it was Juna or Starbound. Not gonna be able to land that shot with the Outlaw
Okay.
either.
Oh
my God.
Setup could
Jackson
provide
attack is
something for
in there.
Wadada, but after Juna
Juna
gets
gotta
the
go
first and
huge
tries to
here.
reposition,
Bring it
the
along.
second line of defense cannot
No
provide
help.
anything further. So 4v2.
Gotta get
turning
two,
4v3
okay?
as now the defense is moving quickly.
One is
back
not
to the
enough.
mid. Nice backside corner. They thought the Nano was going to possibly push him out. Or pardon me, the
Fair
frag
enough
was going to
for
push them
Australis.
out. Not the case. So Juna finds one more. And the knife reveals both, though. MIBR will just bunker up and play
It's
the
still
post
weird
plant
to
from
me
on
to
site.
see Bafetta playing Cypher, playing Killjoy, you know? I'm not used to that, man.
For the side of MIBR, I mean, they're going to just be so comfortable with these crossfires that they have set up, these contact plays that are available. Adora does have one flash that could potentially break that up, though.
Yeah, they just don't know that there are 3 members inside
Right,
the site.
oh my god,
Mistake
Lisa!
there from Lissa. Thought that they had already
Finish the
finished
job.
door. That wasn't the case, so now it's to the 1v2.
Turn the knife when you
Australis
know?
has given away their
Turn the
position,
knife.
and yep, again, MIBR
Oh
just
my
rotate,
god.
even like right there.
Forbidden
how they
round.
kinda
What
rotate
that
around to
big
get two
trouble.
One of the Thorns dealt with as Sayuri looks to creep up into tree.
Oh my gosh, and we're not watching it. Dora does find 2 from the inside of the site. Still alive, hanging out, but the gate crashes down, so
Oh my god,
that
so
will be
bad.
an elimination.
Oh, that's
well done.
overkill, actually. Can somebody get an
And
ace?
the numbers will stand with MIBR. Quick contest, though, possible for Juna. Slips across.
Oh, what?
Oh, finds a collide onto a headshot.
That is a
for 2,
line.
So now it's just down
Bastard,
to what
what can you
Bastarda
do
can
here?
do. The pings you see on
Oh
where
my
the spike
God.
is planted. Trying to break the door. There's the first toggle. Starbound gonna hold it for now. Little bounce of the Nano.
Oh,
does it get
okay,
all the
miss.
way there? No, it does not. And the shot lands for Starbound.
Yeah, if she hits
Wadada
that, it'd
on
be
the
so
board,
nice.
thanks to the heroics from Juna.
That was a sick
Much
shot. I
needed
gotta see the
round on
replay,
board, especially
actually.
after that timeout that we saw. I like the idea to start that round off.
People
right?
say that
We
is
saw
mouse.
them leaving that market
really
space
good,
a little
that
bit
wired
more
one.
open, playing that double up over into B main, understanding that those market crunches
Okay,
just
finally
haven't
something
been
going on for
well
Adada.
them. And then this execution, they end up giving
Oh,
up
that was so
three
nice.
just as that A main presence.
And instead, it will be MIBR showing force at tree.
Oh, what's the hell?
Australis
Oh,
has
you
to
got
take
this
the battle,
kill.
does not come through. Adora falls up for the
Okay,
trade, but
good
is
trade.
punished in their own right.
Oh,
The
thank you, man.
follow-up power
Mel.
Pixel just can't stay a part of the play,
Barbie
so-
2. Bastarda has
This
ult.
is so tough. I mean,
Starbound,
you've got
man.
the
Not missing
opportunity now to
shots.
still hold the line here with Starbound.
Yeah.
You had the dimensional as drift as well to try to slow down the hit up at B.
Okay, two
While
players
still
backside.
hasn't been dealt with quite yet, trying to get the trigger down.
Starbound looking for a peek. Footsteps possibly heard there. Flash out. Starbound not affected.
Oh,
Comes up just a little bit wide though onto Bastarda, who now makes their way in towards
it's
sidewalk.
still good for Adada.
Oh, I
And the
love this.
spike is rotating back through mid, and no one's looking for it.
Oh my god, it's not bounce
Oh
that.
no! So now you've got a
Oh my
backdoor
God.
entryway to A. Australis is stuck at playing at Catwalk, and you have to worry about what the timing of this lurk is going to look like. This 1v1
What they should
on the
do.
map could be everything.
Oh, they know about her
And
now.
Australis will reveal their position and allow this post plant to be affirmed
Okay,
for
she knows about
MIBR.
Bastarda.
Yeah, this is
What?
really going to come down to
What?
turning their back on tiles there as well. Bastarda's timing has been so good, so
Good
consistent.
luck, Bastarda. Good
I
shot.
feel like we've given SRN
My
so
friends,
much praise
no money for
how
what
good
they
they are
done.
at being
They
that
lose here,
round
they're
opener,
broke.
but Bastarda has consistently been that player for MIBR to put these rounds
Bastarda's a
and
legend.
net them here for MIBR.
New role,
Drop
but
down on the way. Sayori, the
Still
first line
looking
of
good.
defense of the post plant, and that's
you
all you
get
need.
to what a dying trouble,
Yeah,
my
it's- I mean,
friends. Big,
Again,
big
you can take a look at the
trouble.
individual skill discrepancy.
Always been kind of that conversation here, and again, shut down early on the side of Starbound.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, we've
think
got.
it's-
Go ahead.
So,
I was
the
just
thing
gonna say, like,
is, I
you're
thought
running this
well,
shit
that
with
was a
them. You
good
got
team
a lot
because I
of
watched them play before.
You've been running it
Of
for
course,
3
I do
stages in a row.
imagine them might be able to win because I think this team is actually a contender to win
It's
champs.
clear that they've done their homework too and understanding
good
how
they
they want
are.
to isolate all of these
Current
players on the
top
side
2
of
in the
Waterfall.
world.
Yeah, I mean, we're just
Remember, they lost to
right now
Russia
for
5
Wadada.
when they had 4.
And on
which
top
was
of
the
that,
goal,
you're in a
you know?
round number 10 here where you've got
But
the Odin up, so you've got an extra tool that
I feel like
we've
Adada is
seen,
feeling the pressure to play, you know, first time
you
ever
pull
on
an
land.
Odin and a
from
sniper rifle,
what I
the
know,
defense shouldn't lose
different
rounds.
country
Like, it just
against
shouldn't happen. There's
the
so
crowd.
much shutdown potential.
And
but
the MIBR, they got so
shots are not landing
much
right
experience,
now.
bro. This thing is
MIBR
too
are
good. Actually, too good.
in their bag. Part 2. 9-2 the count, last of the half. Op Odin, dimensional drift.
My
Wadada
friends,
looking
what
for
a
some
storm!
early aggression. Oh my goodness, the timing of this is supreme. Lissa's gonna realize the dimensional drift is up top towards A. Can they find one? 1v1 with Australis. Backs up, hits the decoy.
Okay, but she
now
created a
the
lot of
threat
chaos.
over towards
Starbone
B-main.
gotta
Starbone,
shine.
the only defender in place. Is there a chance to try to get something here? Get this defense into play.
Okay.
Tag is out. Adora
Okay.
able to convert.
2 rounds to activate the
Sayori
curse.
still trying to hold. Not able to avoid though.
Adora,
Off
ace.
of the paranoia and wanted looking clean. As
Big Gallons
stays
bust out of that
planted in
too
the
much
backside
game.
arches. And
Okay,
that'll be
3
enough for
rounds,
them
my
to
friends.
get
3
three
rounds.
before we get to the halftime.
Very much so leaning on the side of MIBR, I think.
Oh, Sayori already taking down
Again, that
Adora.
thought of maybe having
Following the
some
pistol.
sort
Do you have
of
any hope here,
lesson that was
Wadada?
taken away from those losses they previously experienced, but I love that protocol. Proactivity on defense from MIBR, already fully clearing out B main. Such like a fast ability to flood on the
Oh,
front.
bastarda. 3 kill for you. 2 kills,
Gonna
3,
trade-
3,
wow,
4.
started
Oh
in
my
the
god,
corner.
GG.
Goes
This
completely
is over. I'm not gonna
unchecked
lie.
and connects onto
I was trying
every
to hype it
shot
up.
for
There's no
three.
hype here. This is another
Yeah, the
stop,
vibes
my
are
friends.
flowing,
And
so
my
that gets you to
BR
double
just better.
digits, but you have the safety net of the alarm bot behind this. Oh, we're getting eliminations with nano swarms through walls. Hello? What are we talking about? MIBR could do no wrong. Oh, mercy. I
No
mean,
mercy today.
woof,
Bastard
with
is
a
on
capital
fire.
W. Wadada can
Ace,
just do
ace, ace.
nothing. They can't find any entry. They
Nah,
can't find
bro.
any luck at all.
They
And now it's
Didn't-
down to a 2v5.
didn't play their game today.
And I just don't think unless you start hitting shots, there's any chance to see
Ace
through.
for
And it's gonna
Bastard.
be a
I gotta
full
watch the
ace from
POV, man.
Sparta, who was popped off on the main stage
First
today.
ace here of the last chance.
She has been absolutely incredible, not just on Ascent, but on Sunset as well. A consistent thorn in the side there of Wadada, always aware of the fact that she might be taking that
Oh my
opportunity to
God.
lurk, changing up her role as well here on Ascent, where she's sticking with the pack a little bit more, and it was Alyssa really going for a lot of those like flank opportunities. For Bastarda.
Who knows game you landed
Dan was
spark,
talking
my
about it on
friends?
the
Who is
desk
from
too,
that
like,
time?
How
I missed that thing.
major
I missed that
of a
org, by the
pickup.
way.
Spot, unbeknownst to the offense. Alarm bot comes out,
Oh my
preemptive
God.
lockdown to stop the
Locked
play.
already,
I
bro, in the
love that
first
call
fight.
because you
That's
still have
crazy.
this double set up at tree. Have to guard mid though,
Hit it.
and that's going to be held over
They're
to
forced to
Sayori
go
back
away.
up. Lisa still
30
trying to
seconds on the
hang,
clock.
has a dark cover to play with.
30 seconds
Paranoia
left.
to use to flush out Troop, but there's no commitment through that. We're
They're
running
gonna
out
be,
of
they're
time
gonna be, they're
here.
gonna be.
And as the lockdown expires, a late rotation for Wada to try to get it to be.
Oh my god, she has a loading. Time is so low.
Bastarda
only
still
one.
bunkered on site. Bastarda able
Jesus
to get
Christ, how do you
one.
do with that?
Melissa revealing her location, but the flash doesn't connect.
Oh my god, no
Can't get the
kills.
sights back up. As Melissa will drop
Okay,
the
okay.
scope. Also connects for Starbound. SRN, Sayori.
Look at what
And a
that.
2v4.
That's a good round.
Australia still playing at main. Knife should reveal a little bit, but Adora has picked up the Odin
They
and makes
they
good
know how
use
to
of it.
play.
Just down to SRN, who gets
Look
blindsided
how
by
wire for them to
Australis
arrive
at B-main,
at.
and
This is
Wadada
Wadada.
starting to build transmit this information, see if the defense can rotate quickly. Cannot find the first connection, though, as Starbound is able to land the shot. Oh,
that's
no! Are we kidding?
What
Adora
happened?
gets caught on the cross.
I was reading about the format. So
And
the
now
top
you've
two
got
things here.
defensive pressure at main.
We'll go to the
Australis
grand
gets
finals.
pushed off.
There's two
And
things
time's
on
gonna
the
be an issue,
last chance
but Juna
qualifier.
saved the round with that elimination there.
And if a team
You still have to
manages to
get
get
the spike,
2-0
though.
here in groups, they have
And there's
two
an Odin in play for
Beatles advantage.
Sayori. Holding the angle. Do you have anything to
The
clear
grand finals.
this?
Oh my God, what
thank
fast.
goodness for Starbound, because it looked like it was about to be a blunder
looked
situation,
like
but
it.
no, Wadada survived.
It won't be contested.
Oh, Starda is going to be pushed and dealt with, but Lissa, second
Well
line
done,
of
Adara.
defense, holds strong. Paranoia
Lissa.
stops the initiation through A. Aldrone will get confirmation of what's actually on site,
will
though.
they come in
SRN,
here?
your time to shine.
Oh my god.
First shot
Good shot.
lands, almost gets a collide in there. Starbound trying to get aggressive with the opposite. Oh, but SRN, huge
And the
shot
crazy part
lands.
that
And
this
now it's
wasn't
just down to
a team that
Starbound,
Stern
and
actually
they've
fought.
seen
Okay,
him in
never
the
mind.
corner. No
My friends,
worries there.
map and
MIBR
series point here for
respond terrifically
MIBR,
with a 12.
aka MIBR.
Consistently so
That's beautiful.
impressive. They also want to have that ability to contest as much as possible.
yeah,
when it
see,
does
ain't
come
no
down
mercy,
to that round
guys.
differential.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Starbound shut down here once again by SRM.
Oh, nice tracking.
I would
there
take a
for
break
Power
after
Pixel,
this
the
one.
Hunter Fury. Oh,
And then I will
mercy. Just a
Come
stray
back with
bullet
the
to the forehead of
MIBR
Adora
versus AK, my
has
friends.
them down to, what, 5 HP. So, numbers and health advantage. Well, really just health advantage goes the way of MIBR. Power Pixel backing up.
It's been
Maybe
a
they get
while
read that
since I
MIBR 's
watched
playing
the organization
mid,
like
but,
they
oh,
play,
wow.
man. Back
There
when
may
the
have
start
been
of
one
Valorant, I
pixel
used to
space
do
between those
all
two players,
games
and
from
somehow
Michael.
Power Pixel misses the shot.
Oh my
Follow
God,
up
that
though,
was
good
nice.
for June. Oh, not good for 3 though. And so it's going to be a 2-on-2, but Adora is low on health. Lissa's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Astralis.
Astralis will punish, leaving it onto the shoulders of Bastarda,
Nice.
who's been incredible.
It's her. Can she close it out? Bastarda.
We've seen her in a situation like this before in that 1v2, and she won it on Sunset earlier today, not too long ago. Investment of all this utility.
Okay.
Telegraph here with 30 seconds on
Both
the
on
clock.
side.
Bastarda is going to feel pretty comfortable just walking straight out of that
Valorant in
smoke.
5.
Trying to deny
Alarm
this
bot in
play.
5.
First one will be the most difficult,
She gets that for free.
unless it's the one that's on
Now
1
patient.
HP.
Oh
the
my
turret
god,
is
now
up.
she knows.
Confirmation that Australis is playing low. Can you connect under the headshot if you're Bastarda for the 1v2 and the map win? Australis still trying to dance.
Oh, she's just
Oh,
eating
and the
her mind.
creation of space and time has Australis
Bastarda, you
searching!
are a
And what
legend of this
snap
game.
from Bastarda,
Actually a
who has
legend.
been unbelievable in this
GG!
series.
One of the best duelists of all time. Now will be one of the best Sentinel players of all time. Bastard yeah. My friends, leave a like,
Another
subscribe,
Red Bull
activate
clutch coming
notifications,
out
follow
for
me on social
Bastarda.
medias. All links in the description.
2-0 that you were
I see
talking
you
about here
later
for
today.
MIBR.
Bye-bye,
She
and
has
thanks
been
so much for
an
watching. I love you.
incredible addition to MIBR after leaving their rival team of Team Liquid